Cal Art Gap. Cal Art Gap.
That's our pet nice.
Hey girl, I'm gonna pet you, okay? Don't eat my face, girl. Don't eat my face. How old is she?
She loves everybody. I think around 3. She's like a hound dog, so I don't really know. She's on the young side. Oh, stop it. What's your problem? What's your problem?
March 8th, just a couple miles short of the North Carolina border, and the shuttle driver this morning told me that I look like one of the guys on the TV show Moonshiners. So if I end up in Popcorn Sutton's backyard and I run across somebody's still, maybe I'll get a free pass on that one because I look like one of the guys from the TV show. Maybe they'll ask my autograph, and then that'll just be a trick. Because if I actually write words, they'll know I'm not from around here. They can't write so good. Tell you what, it's been pretty rough. I'm just sick of this damn trail. This whole damn state goes on forever. Getting tired of it. Don't think I want to do it anymore. I got nothing against Georgia. I don't have anything against the people of Georgia. But this state just needs to end. I think I'm going to take the next exit, next road crossing, and just hitch back into town and get a ride back home, because I'm just really sick of being in Georgia. So this may be it for me. Last day on the trail, because I hate Georgia. See you back home in a couple days. Okay, you know I'm full of shit. Finally made it to North Carolina. From Ga. 79 miles, I think it is. Something like that. And today is my 11th day out here. Taking a couple days off for my feet. So I'm not quite getting the average mileage that I want, but I am here now. My feet are better, and my campground's about 1/10 of a mile up the way here. Gonna get some water, set up my tent, boil up some food, and feed my fat face and put my fat ass to bed. Later.
I'm glad we didn't try to push on the mustard.
That was what, another 3 miles from here?
It's almost 3 miles.
Yeah. I was thinking about it, but this campground was empty except for 2 people when I got here, so I'll just stay.
Oh, we thought about it. It's still the last spot.
Today's Wednesday, March 9th. Finally made it into North Carolina yesterday after 10 days or whatever it was. Good hike so far in North Carolina. I stayed at Bly Gap, just 1/10 of a mile into the state of North Carolina. And you are welcomed with a great climb. There's 2 knobs, one right after the other. And they are both steep and they're both long. It took me about an hour to go about 3/4 of a mile to a mile, whatever it is. And I'm at about 4,600 feet elevation. Highest elevation on the trail so far for me. Standing Indian Mountain is just over 5,400 feet. And if I'm feeling froggy, I may do that today. If not, I'll hit it tomorrow. Good rest last night. Starting to get in the middle of a whole bunch of people. Bly Gap has a small campground, and there's probably 20 tents set up there. A little bit crowded, but not bad. I mean, everybody so far has been really cool. Ran into an old first sergeant from Ranger Regiment. He was there before my time. I didn't know him, but we swapped a few stories, and I didn't tell him how I was a shitbag and got kicked out of Ranger Battalion as a private. but still had a good time talking to him. He and his wife did the trail in 2010, I think they said, and they're just doing a short hike this year, only about 800 miles, something like that. But it's a good day so far, and we're on the downhill and then uphill to Standing Indian. Muskrat Creek shelter, decent little shelter, got a stream right there for water. It says in the guidebook that there is camping here. There's not much room for tents here. So if you're not going to be staying in shelters and planning on staying in tents, I would not stop here. I'd go on to Standing Indian, a few miles away. Okay, seriously, if you take a shit in the middle of the trail, leave it there, leave your toilet paper everywhere, fuck you. March 14th, heading out, gonna end up just short of the Nantahala Outdoor Center. Gonna get up in the morning, resupply for 2 or 3 days worth of food so I can get to Fontana, pick up my mail drop, start the Smokies. Never underestimate the Smokies. I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked out there. Rainy day games. Rainy day games. Inventory the food and eat your peanut butter. Good morning, March 15th. Had a good night's sleep last night. Stopped 1 mile short of the NOC. I'll be hitting that here in just a little bit for a lumberjack breakfast, a gallon of coffee, and a great big dump. That's how I roll, because privies are gross. I'll use them if I have to, but if I got porcelain a mile away, I'm going to use that. But good morning so far.